Hey, let's take you to February 5th, 2011. You scored 29 against UNLV at the Marriott Center, which is a big deal. But the bigger deal is you become the Mountain West Conference all-time leading scorer. What did that mean to you?
Yeah, that's a big deal. I mean, there's some great players that have come through the Mountain West Conference, and obviously it took a long time to get there. That's my senior year at the very end. So obviously it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of consistency to stay healthy throughout the whole time, and then have a team that truly believes in you and lets you go out there and do your thing. To be able to break that record was something that was super special, and something I definitely won't forget.
March 11th. Month later, 52 against New Mexico at the Thomas and Mack Center.
That was nuts.
With all the McCann kids sitting on the top row of that place. You break Danny Ainge's all-time record. I think you did it with one free throw in the whole thing, but you get 52. What was going through your mind? I knew you were in that zone, but when you came out of the zone and realized what you did while you were in the zone, what did you think of?
It was such a fun night, just because, prefacing that whole thing, we were not supposed to beat New Mexico. Like that was a game that everyone thought that we were going to lose. They had beat us twice that year. They had our number for some reason. They were the only two losses that we had in conference, and we only had 3 for the whole year. So we lost to them twice. And I was super mad at that. And I was just like, I don't want to lose this game. I really don't. I'm going to do everything I can. I might shoot way too much, but hopefully they're going in, because if they go in, then hopefully we have a chance to win. And so we ended up winning that game, and I was able to break, a bunch of different records in that game. And then afterwards, just, seeing, my family up there, Whitney, and, just everybody, just to be able to enjoy that moment afterwards and realize, what I was able to accomplish is special. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this, a lot of hours, a lot of years that goes into this type of work. So to be able to see some fruits of your labor is really exciting, and something that I was truly grateful for.
We'll ask Danny next week, but what do you remember Danny telling you after that?
Yeah, he was just, he said, congratulations, you deserve it. And he said that, told me I was a great player and obviously a great person. So, he said he was happy that it happened with me. When deep down, I'm sure he was like, I don't like that you beat my record. And because that's how everyone thinks, right? Then I get that. And then Tyler goes and breaks it in like 2 years. I'm like, Tyler, you couldn't have waited. Like I couldn't have the record for, maybe 20 years like Danny, or 30 years like Danny did. Like he had to go and break it like right away. I didn't like that.
It didn't seem right for Tyler to do that.
He was on the show, and we talked to him about that, and he doesn't feel bad about it at all.
He does not feel bad.
No, he doesn't. I talked to him about it. He doesn't feel bad about it. And I've tried, I don't know.
He did admit that he said Danny and I played a lot more as freshmen than Jimmer did. So he admitted that.
That is true. That is true. But I think I had the ultimate green light as a senior.
Yes, that's true.
So, that was something that was a little different too.
And sometimes Danny reminds us that there was a 3-point line.
Goes like, there's no 3-point line
during the Jimmer era.
Totally. Yeah, I agree.